Snowden's Christmas is definitely a very sweet film, and I think something I would have adored as a child. However, I don't think I'd ever seen this before. It was released in 1999, directed by Tim Snyder, written by Cliff Ruby and Elana Lesser, and we have a great voice cast, including Edward Asner and a personal favourite, Kathy Najimy. Really great voice acting across the board, and a really lovely story. This family are moving house, and this little boy has packed up all of his toys into this cardboard box. But unfortunately, while the moving truck is on a very bumpy road, the cardboard box falls out of the truck. And it's all about these toys, including Snowden the snowman, trying to find their way to their owner's new house, which seems like a big challenge, but they're certainly up for the task. This could have been a feature film. This kind of story definitely would have worked as a feature film, but it's condensed into 20 something minutes. It's not a very long film, but at the same time, it doesn't feel rushed. I feel like the narrative still worked well enough without feeling like they were missing anything out or like we were moving too quickly. But at the same time, it absolutely would have worked as a longer narrative as well. And the toys go off on this journey, and I'm not going to say any more than that because, as I said, it's not very long and I don't want to give away too much. But we have these absolutely adorable toys. The animation style of the toys, I love. I don't like the animation style of the people. I don't love the way the little boy looks, which sounds like a mean thing to say, but I don't love the design of the human character. But the toy design, absolutely adorable. I think it's the facial expressions of the human characters, whereas the facial expressions of the toys, absolutely adorable. And we have this little drummer bear and an elephant and this very cute little bunny rabbit. And I have to say, it's really good fun. It's very, very sweet. The animation of the toys is lovely. The movement of the toys is really good. The pacing of the narrative was really surprising, pleasantly surprised with it. Because, as I said, this kind of story really could have gone on, well, lasted much longer. But at the same time, they managed to condense it without losing anything. And I think they did a really good job with the pacing. As I said, I've never seen it. I googled it, of course, and apparently there's merchandise and everything. You can buy a little Snowden soft toy, and it seems to have been relatively popular, but I have no recollection of it. Either it just bypassed me, or maybe it wasn't released in the UK. If anybody in the UK remembers this from their childhood, I'd be very interested to know that. It's definitely worth checking out if you like sweet Christmas themed animations. It's not the most Christmassy. There's plenty of Christmas in it to call it a Christmas film, but it's not, it's not the most festive. But the snowman character, of course, definitely lends itself to a very wintry theme. I wasn't sure what to expect from it, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's absolutely one I would have loved as a child. But even as an adult, I still had a lot of fun with it.